Welcome to the Countdown to Lapland, our brand new behind-the-scenes series.
Over the next few weeks, we are going to take you inside the magic of Lapland, from the smallest, most beautifully crafted prop to the biggest and most magnificent sets we've ever built.
You'll meet our incredible teams, see how the ideas in our heads come to life, and join us as we count down to opening day.
This is the world's biggest Christmas jigsaw puzzle. It's a real special experience for everyone here.
Oh my God, look at that. That is a tree, Alison. Wow, 26 tons.
Welcome to the Countdown to Lapland. The magic is just beginning. It's been an incredible week, hasn't it, Alison?
It's all happening. It's really happening.
You can really say that. The two production spaces in Ascot and Manchester, they are flying up. I mean, it really is extraordinary to see the power and speed of the film industry, the events industry, all coming together.
Yeah.
There's other things that are going on as well.
Three really exciting things that we've seen this week are the development of the Glade tree in Ascot and Manchester, which is a really important part of the family's journey. Rehearsals have started, so seeing the performers bringing the stories to life.
Amazing.
And also, very excitingly, we are developing our own animation this year, Lapland Studios, about a little reindeer and friends, and we've been to the recording studios to see the voice artists bring them to life, so that's great.
Incredible. Lumo, the Lapland reindeer. Can't wait to see him. There are some huge production moments within Lapland, and they need to be there. But then the other side of the production is that you need to get the detail right, the set deck, because as we say, in the detail is the believability and is the magic. We go to the most extraordinary details. As we always say, we like to surprise people, don't we, Alison, with the detail, that we've gone that far. And I think in some ways that is me and Alison. I often do like the big world building stuff, but Alison is extraordinary
Small parts.
at the detail.
And that's the process of it, isn't it? You need the sets, obviously, up first.
Yes.
And they are the big moment, but then you bring in the set decorators.
We have to trust an amazing team, but at the same time, it is our vision of what we want these stories to be and what we want these characters to be and the world that they live in. It's amazing when you get a detail right, how that can capture the imagination, isn't it?
This week, we were in Cape Thorne, seeing the developments of Lapland Manchester.
Always wanted to be Wish. That's basically what's going on here.
The scale of it all is just so vast. Only until you get on the ground, walk around, you actually think like, wow, okay, this is something new.
Nice size.
The Manchester Lapland, it's another portal.
The Lapland world remains the same story, the same characters, the same journey. And what is obviously so exciting to us is that more children will be able to enjoy the world of Lapland and the storytelling of Father Christmas, Mother Christmas, and the elves. So the thought of all those families and the excitement, the energy that's going to be there in only a few weeks when they walk through the trunk of that incredible tree and into Lapland.
Another portal has opened,
Another
Alison.
portal has opened. Being there and seeing at scale, but at detail, it all coming together.
I didn't really know what to expect today, but I'm completely overwhelmed.
One thing that really struck me was the jingle bank.
Oh yeah, you loved that, didn't you?
The jingle bank is absolutely amazing.
I know.
This brass plaque, the little turning handle on it. Just, again, the detail that somebody has thought of.
I do find it funny, Alison, it's like I spend my time creating all these huge things, huge productions, and then I love the little jingle bank. I love it.
That's why we work well together.
That's right.
Oh my God, look at that. That is a tree, Alison. Wow, 26 tons.
The Tree of Life is an iconic moment in the Lapland journey for families to see their children walking through this trunk into Lapland.
You start in a British woodland, and then suddenly you are magically transported to the top of the world, to Lapland. It sort of blows children's minds, doesn't it? And I sort of love that.
Well, this is the glade, and behind us is the glade tree. And it's here where our guests will come from the ordinary land and through to Lapland, through these doors just behind me here. I think it's a bit of a wow factor, to be honest, because they come through from the back of the room and there's other trees all dotted around here and they see that great big oak tree. Quite excited to see what goes on. They'll get invited through, doors will open, there'll be snow falling from behind the doors, and then the guests will go on through and they'll see their next structure, which will be the toy factory.
Once it's landed, in many ways, that's when the work starts, because we bring in scenic painters, we bring in what we call greens, that adds moss to it.
It needs to feel like part of an ancient woodland.
As we say, Alison, the magic is in the detail, even down to the individual leaves. They are attached by hand, one at a time, and there are thousands of them. So it is quite a treat. The whole casting process starts many, many, many months ago. And I think this year we actually had about 8,000 people apply. And we've got an incredible performance team. They're all over the country now, in Manchester as well as London, trying to find the very, very best people that can authentically represent the characters that Alison and I have created.
To join us in Lapland City too! Is that right, Smith? Yeah! Shit! Is that right? Yeah! Marvellous!
And my name is Jingle, head of the elephant language.
What's so apparent in particular with Lapland is how much everybody from the cast of the creative absolutely love what it is that they're doing. Everybody loves performing, everybody loves a live show, but when you're bringing the magic of Christmas to children at Christmas time, there is something so special about coming together and facilitating that magic and wonder as well. So it's just a completely immersive, amazing experience that people will get to see this Christmas.
We have a cast of 250 per location, so it's a lot to teach, a lot to learn from the actors. They're doing so wonderful, seeing them coming so committed, so passionate, it's wonderful to see.
In the rehearsals at the moment, we're in the early stages. This is day 2 of rehearsals. It's really exciting, as much of a challenge as it is to get everything in. It's just so lovely to see all of the characters come into life.
Human folk know why we say small folk and big folk. I don't think they do, Potter. Would you like to explain?
Each of those performers have been hand-selected from the very best, and then the next moment is when they're going to be fitted into their costumes. Every single costume is hand-fitted to each performer.
It's handmade.
Absolutely. And then we'll go to hair, makeup.
Beards.
Beards, if they need a beard. No, they don't all need a beard.
Again, it's the detail to get the believability, to get the magic and get the quality. That's really what it's about.
We launched the Lapland Studios 2 years ago with the aim and the hope of bringing our storytelling world to a wider audience and reaching families in their homes, perhaps people who won't be coming to the live event. And we started with podcasts, which were a daily story, a story read by Father Christmas every night throughout December.
Yes, and there's huge appetite for that, isn't there, Alison? Because I think we got to #1 on Apple in children's, and at one point we were #7 in the world. Yes.
Really?
So there is unbelievable appetite by families for stories that support belief.
This year we're incredibly excited
Very
because we've got
excited.
something really new for you, which is an animation. We are going to be introducing a preschool audience to the world of Lapland through our stories, particularly with a little reindeer called Lumo, the Lapland reindeer.
Yes, and his destiny is to become ultimately part of the reindeer sleigh team for Father Christmas. So it's a lovely story, isn't it?
And last week we were actually in the recording studio over in Soho, watching the recording artists bring Lumo and his little animal friends to life, and it's so charming. It's going to be very, very lovely to see on screen.
Character of Lumo seems to me to be quite little kid feisty, that he's got energy and he's got the ideas, and he's sort of leader of the pack, but leader of the pack not in a bossy way, in a way that we can laugh with.
This is as far as I got.
I play the character of Lumo, who's the sort of young heart really of this show. Lumo has got an extraordinary energy, and I have to...
Oh, quickly, Kia! I got an idea! Quickly, Kia! I have an idea! To the forest!
That takes I really feel for Lumo because he thinks he's lost his antlers, and as we know as adults that reindeers lose their antlers every year, but he had no idea about this.
Oh, my antlers are itchy. Must be these leaves. My antlers are gone. My antlers are gone.
Well done, you. Thank you.
Lumo the Lapland reindeer will be coming out in December, Alison. So we couldn't be more excited, could we?
I can't wait to see him.
The challenge with Lapland for the production team is that the date is immovable. Whether it's raining, like now,
Thank you.
we keep going because we must open on those opening dates, and we have no choice in that. Next week, things really step up as both Ascot and Manchester welcome their cast for the induction, the moment when everyone comes together and the world of Lapland truly begins to come alive.
With the live date fast approaching, the pressure is officially on to deliver the best shows we've ever made.
Join us as the excitement builds and the countdown to Lapland continues.